Okay, I'm super excited. We're gonna read The Crayons Christmas by Drew Daywalt. You know, I love these crayon books so much. I was so excited to see that there was a Christmas version of this. So we're gonna get after it. And I'm sure you could see I have my Christmas tree up. It's that time of year, guys. Okay. I haven't read this yet, so we're going to read it for the first time together, which I'm sure is very exciting for you to know. One snowy December day, Duncan was making Christmas cards with his crayons when the mail carrier brought a letter, only it wasn't for him. From Mom and Dad, to Peach Crayon, Apartment 4, crayon box, Duncan's room, on the bookshelf, next to weird pen holder. Ooh. It says, "Oh, Peachy Pie, you always were my shy one. So I've sent you some clothes. Now you can give Duncan back his underwear. Have fun playing dress up, my naked baby, and Merry Christmas. Love, Mom." Duncan and his crayons spent the next day playing in the snow. Yay, clothes! I think the snowman's nose should be a banana. I don't care at all what you think. Feeling snowed out, but suddenly very Christmassy, the crayons headed inside to warm up and get out the decorations. Christmas stuff. Oh, fun. It's pretty impressive for this stuff to stay in here, even though this came from the library. You know I'm candy, right, Duncan? And you know you're supposed to eat candy, right? Because last time I checked, people didn't hang candy on the tree 10 years in a row. I'm older than you are, kiddo. Now, will someone please eat me and end this madness? Free at last. I was in there a whole year. The next day, as Duncan and the crayons decorated the house, they heard a knock on the door. "Can I please not be on the back of the tree facing the wall this year?" "Oh, look at me, I'm a stocking. Oh, brother, I wish I'd melted to underwear instead." It was the mail carrier with another letter. This one was addressed to Beige Crayon. From Beige Senior, Crayonton, Pennsylvania, to Beige Crayon, the crayon box. Top of the bookshelf, Duncan's room. It says, "Hello, Beigey, my dear boy. I heard you're allergic to gluten now from coloring in all that wheat. But don't worry, I'm sending you my world-famous, top-secret, gluten-free Christmas cookies and hot cocoa recipe. Merry Christmas and lots of love, Dad." Dad's world famous, top secret, gluten-free Christmas cookies and hot cocoa recipe. Step 1. Go to store and buy gluten-free cookies. Step 2. Oh, also get hot cocoa mix. Step 3. Follow instructions on hot cocoa box. Step 4. Add too much milk so it's a nice beigey color. Maybe add a marshmallow. Step 5. Eat cookies with hot cocoa. The best step of all. And you know what? The next night, they made Beija's dad's world-famous, top-secret, gluten-free Christmas cookies and hot cocoa. Feel that stress just melt away. Just as they set out the cookies and cocoa, another letter came in the mail. This one was from Gray Crayon, who was away visiting his family. From Gray's Crayon, Graceland, Tennessee. Duncan's crayons, the crayon fort. Wherever Duncan left it. So dizzy, oh boy. So dizzy, oh boy. Happy Hanukkah! Hey Duncan, sorry I won't be able to make it home this year. I'm celebrating Hanukkah with my family. If I don't, I always get a little sad and gray around the holidays. Ha, get it? A little gray? Because oh, never mind. Anyway, here's a dreidel. Happy spinning. Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah. Gray Crayon. After such a great present from Gray, the crayons remembered they had some presents of their own to wrap. Oh man, you win again. I don't know how you do it. A work of art, a triumph, a masterpiece. My greatest work yet. Just as the crayons came home from caroling, the mail carrier delivered a big package for Chunky Toddler Crayon. Oh, I ordered this Christmas gift online. That's how it works, right? You order gifts for yourself? It's not? Oh, sorry. Well, the good news is that we can all play with it, open it and see. Non-priority shipping from Crayons Express to the Chunky Toddler Crayon, Apartment 7 crayon box, Duncan's room, on the bookshelf, next to the weird pen holder. The Great Holiday Race. Right, it's just the one. Ooh. The simple goal is to get from start to finish. You roll a 6-sided die and move a counter that number of spaces. And if you land on a special space, you follow the directions on the space and move your piece accordingly. Look at that game. The Great Crayon Holiday Race. Looks like another game I know. Nice. Finally, it was Christmas Eve. Time for the big Christmas play. After the play, at the end of the night, there was a package waiting for them at the front door. From the North Pole! But it wasn't from Santa. From Esteban, the Magnificent, and Neon Red too, to Duncan and everyone back home via airmail. It's seen better days, but that's okay. It says, "Hey Duncan, remember how I always wanted to see the world? And you know how Neon Red is a total expert? Well, Neon Red has been taking me everywhere. Here's a map we made of our trip. We were hoping to get back before Christmas, but sadly we can't because we're helping this old guy light his sleigh to deliver gifts to some kids he knows, or whatever. Merry Christmas from far, far away. Love, Esteban the Magnificent and Neon Red, also pretty magnificent." Looks like they've been all sorts of places. The Sydney Opera House, the South Pole, the Great Pyramids, the Statue of Liberty. Very cool. Duncan was happy that his crayons received such wonderful gifts. All he had were letters from Gray, Esteban, and Neon Red saying they wouldn't be home for Christmas. That made him sad, and no one in the world noticed or cared. I love not being naked anymore. That's Peach Crayon. Merry Christmas, you old Bailey Savings and Loan. It's a Christmas miracle. God bless us, everyone. Except for the crayons. In this season of giving, they decided to give back to the boy who had always given them love, respect, and even a home. It says, "Merry Christmas, Duncan. Love from your crayons." Yay, finally. The end. Come on. These books are great, and we all know it. Okay, it's time for bed. Good night, sleep tight. Merry Christmas. Auntie Kiki loves you.